Hey guys, Jonathan here. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video, so I was just out cleaning tonight and I thought I'd give you guys a little tour on the corn snake room. We're going to start down here. Let's see. Up here we got a big Aztec Okatee. This girl was actually a hatchling from a wild caught from the Okatee Hunt Club in the Carolinas. So we can get her out of her box there. She's got that big zigzag patterns. She's a really nice girl. She produces pretty good. We got 30 eggs from this female this year. And that is Tepin. And down here we have, this is a normal female that was a wild caught hatchling from Hillsborough County, Florida. She is part of the banded corn snake project I've been working with. Actually, my brother had caught that snake when it was a hatchling. I raised it up for about a year when I first started getting into snakes. And a buddy of mine took that snake. And then about a year and a half ago, he brought it back to me. Said he couldn't afford to feed it anymore. She was a pretty big girl. So she eats like a monster. Her name is Charlotte. And over here we have some snakes that are in shed. Oh, they went back in their box. You want to start pulling these ones out of their boxes over here. I'll work my way that way. This is Maya. She is a Okatee female. Also from the Okatee Hunt Club. She is in shed. She is het for albino. Let me get a good look at her. They're really, really bright colored when they're not in shed. She actually laid some babies this year. It was a half and half clutch, half albinos, half hets. Oh, let's move her box back. Got them on sandy chips, crock water dish. This is a big Okatee female that I got down here, also in shed, which is a shame because she's really, really bright. She's really purple when she's in shed, and I'll just show you how red she actually is. I'll have to do another video on her once she sheds. The lighting in here really does suck too, so. Alright, I'm over there. Up here we have, I'm right over top here, my Albino Okatee Male. Let me open the cage here. They all ate yesterday, so they're not wanting to be out and about. They're wanting to get in their boxes and hide. This boy's in shed. Really nice looking snake, especially when he's not in the shed. Reverse Okatee. Here's the female reverse Okatee. Really gorgeous. One of my favorite snakes. Really awesome breeder for me. She produces some really cool hatchlings. Apparently this pair here is het charcoal. That's why I've been getting blizzards. Down here we have the striped corn female, which is het anery, het albino, something like that. She actually laid eggs this year, and they were all slugs. We had three, was it three or two? It was three. We had 3 eggs that started to develop, and they were a little deformed once I cut the eggs open after they didn't hatch, and they were snows in there, snow striped corn. So there's some morph genetics going on with this female. Down here we have my large Albino Male, which I breed to the creamsicle, which produces albinos, creamsicles, snows, and candy canes. Really nice male. It's a big old boy, I tell you that. So hopefully this year we're going to work with this female some more, and hopefully we can produce some nice stuff with her. That's just an awesome reverse Okatee there. And this pair here, the reverse Okatees that I was just showing you, and that female, actually parented this sibling last year, which is solid white. It's just now, sorry about that, starting to get a little bit of a yellowish pattern to it that you can almost see if the lighting is just right. But that was really exciting to have that hatch last year. This is one of the albino females from the creamsicle, and the albino on the bottom that I just showed you from last year, one of my holdbacks. Oh, what we got here is a sibling to the albino. Right here, we have this creamsicle sibling, which I kept because it had like a lightning bolt on its neck right there. Kind of like motley pattern going on, a little lightning bolt pattern up there. And that's a male, so we're going to raise him up and use him in some of our breeding projects. And these are my 2010 hatchlings, and they will be ready to breed this spring coming up. And then down here we have a butter female. You know what, I'm not sure if that's a female or not. But anyway, it's a butter. I think I have a male and a female. I'm not sure. I got another one over here. It's gonna go run and hide in its box. And then up here we have what was the candy cane sibling to the creamsicle and the albinos. This here is a reverse Okatee, which you see it will be ready to breed. She's every bit of as long as the 20 gallon plus. And that is the sister, sorry about the camera work here, to this male here, parented by that female over there. So, and then up here we have another albino female. Critter cages, you're gonna fight with them to get them open sometimes. And shed. Nice looking albino female, which I held back just to tinker with some more breeding stuff I got in mind. So these, this rack here and this rack here were my 2010 holdbacks, minus 3 that I have in the other building. Up here we have my snow female, which she lost a lot of weight. She double clutched this year. We're actually working on getting some weight back on her. She was every bit of as big as this male, which now he is twice her size. That's a really nice sized male there. He may be getting ready to go into a shed. He's a little dull. But yeah, we're gonna work on getting her fattened back up for breeding this year. The spring to come. What do we have here? This here is my creamsicle female, also in shed. I picked a bad night to do a video, huh? Everything's going in shed. The creamsicle female. Oh shit, put that box back in. And then down here we have the butter female, mother to these other 2 butters, who also double clutched this year and lost a lot of weight. So we're working on getting her fattened back up. This is actually the time of the year which I consider my pre-breeding conditions, which is kind of weird because we just got done hatching everything out. Seems like breeding season was just yesterday. But it's the middle October, so we start fattening up the females. We're feeding twice a week on the females and some of the smaller guys. I'll actually only feed for another month. Then I'll fast these guys for 2 weeks, and then they'll start their winter cool down in December. And I'll have them cool for 2, maybe 3 months, depending on the weather. And then it's right back to warming them up and feeding. This is my albino Emerys. He is a mean little sucker. Well, not really little, he's getting pretty big. We got some females here, which are het for albino, which are also really mean. These are Robert's favorite snakes, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're always nailing them. He's always getting bit, so. They're almost up to size for breeding. The Emerys have to be a little bit bigger because they do lay much larger eggs than corn snakes, so they don't breed as early. We've got another het albino female over here, and then down here we have a normal Emerys male. Let's see if we can pull them out. These are really tame Emerys, really big boy. He's a really big boy. Let's come back here. So, he was actually a little guy until this past year. We fattened him up pretty big. He fathered, what, 2 clutches this year? Oh, go under there. So, really big boy. It was the only male that I didn't sell from the normals. All my other normal Emery stuff I ended up selling at the March show. Now he's all wrapped up on my arm. Over here we have a female Emerys. She's a little bit feisty. She's gonna go in the shed too. Then we have another female Emerys down here. Here, take him, because that's kind of hard to do with one hand. You got him. All right. She's a feisty little girl. We have Renee and Trista over here. I'm not sure which one's which yet. Okay, this one's Trista, and this one is Renee. So she's going in the shed. We actually have hatchlings from these 2 girls. This one up here and the one I just had out are normals that we have babies from those, and then this one here is the normal bred to albino this year. So we have het albino Emerys as well. And that was the quick little peek of the corn snake room. I know that the place is a mess. As soon as I get a chance, I will give you another walkthrough on the ball python room. Don't have a lot of time right now. Just trying to get everything cleaned and everything maintained for the time being. Actually, I do have something next door I want to show you guys. I'm gonna go next door, I'll be back. On one of the last videos that we done, I had a tub of corn snakes hatching. And we actually had one hatch out with no eyes. This is the newest addition to the snake room. We added a sink last weekend. I actually just got done washing water bowls tonight. And over here we have a baby corn snake that was hatched out with no eyeballs. It's got a little bit of a crooked jaw on the bottom. So I'm keeping him on paper towels. Let's see if I can get him over here in the light. Let's see, stay still, buddy. He's got a little bit of an overbite on his bottom jaw. So his bottom jaw hangs out a little bit further than his top. So I've got him on plain paper towels. And there's actually no eyeballs. He eats, poops, sheds, everything fine. So I didn't figure, you know, there was any need to get rid of him or anything. I'll just keep him as a little pet. It's a shame that he's got a little bit of an overbite on the jaw and no eyes, but you know, other than that, he seems healthy, completely fine. So I'll keep it and raise it up and just keep it as a shop pet. you know, maybe donate it to one of them educational type people that go around the schools with different reptiles and stuff. Let it be a showpiece for them. But yeah, it's not a bad looking little corn snake, other than it just doesn't have any eyeballs. I thought I would share that with you guys. What else do we have? I did a video of this room and the new racks prior to having the baby. We did get some new ball pythons. We got cinnamon, a yellow belly, and a lesser. Yellow belly male, cinnamon, and lesser female. I'll do a video on them later. Let's see, let's take a quick little peek. The Mojave spider. What's that? Piece of mulch. We got Mojave female up here. They're all doing good, eating well. What is this one? Another Mojave spider. Let's see. Nice looking snake there. Looks like she's ready to strike at me. Ooh. And she did. They're getting big, that's for sure. Definitely wants to eat the camera. Alright, let's see. What else do we have to show off? There's my dirty cage. Mojave spider and spider. Dirty cage. Albino male. Sorry guys, my cages are dirty. I haven't made it to this room yet to clean. Got a little bit of poop spots going on here. Nice albino, possibly het pied. So yeah, that was just a quick little peek of some of the stuff we got going on. We're about to start breeding ball pythons again. We're preconditioning the corn snakes for breeding. So yeah, we'll definitely start putting up some more videos, keeping you guys posted on what's going on. But it's been pretty busy, you know. We just had the baby, so he's keeping me busy. The Sambo is doing pretty good. Hold it down here in the light. There we go. Big old girl. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe, rate, comment, all that good stuff. Let me know what you guys think of the corn snake with no eyes. We're not going to freeze it like most people would. We're going to keep it as a shop pet or something like that. As long as it eats and poops and drinks and all that good stuff, fine, you know. I don't see any need in getting rid of it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully we'll get some more videos up soon. I've got a lot of work to do and it's getting late, so I'm going to cut this short. As soon as we start breeding the ball pythons again, I'll put some videos up on that. We're going to start preconditioning the corn snakes, like I was saying, for breeding, which is coming up soon. I'll do some videos on that. We'll do a step-by-step instructions on all the necessities of breeding corn snakes and how that works. And we'll keep you guys updated on all the cool stuff. That was the corn snake that we thought was possibly a new morph. Boy, has it sure colored out, which is kind of a shame. I was kind of hoping it would keep that fluorescent orange, and them red saddles that weren't there are now there. So Kathy Love said it was going to do that, and it sure enough did. So it's just a really, really extreme reverse Okatee. Some of the blizzards to go with those. Alright guys, so we're going to cut this short. Let me know what you guys think, what's going on, and I hope to have some more videos up soon. Thanks for watching.